What's up, everybody? We are talking today about sales, mastering your influence in particular. So, I wrote a couple things down. It's like the key determining factor of success in our life is our ability to influence other people. And I know that's like, oh my God, that seems so ridiculous. But guess what, folks? You're doing it all day, every day with everyone you're talking about. In the conversation with two people, one person is either going to be sold or one person is going to be sold. And everyone's doing selling. We're constantly doing selling of our opinions and what we have going on. And that's just the reality of it is. And it's called influence. Your ability and your degree of success in your life is going to be based on your influence, your ability to influence people. But I don't mean influencers in the terms of like social influencers. That's not influence. I'm talking about influence in terms of a movement, influence in terms of like getting people to take action, influence and be able to articulate your idea and your download and your stuff that you have so well that people want to join you. Influence in terms of a movement. Jesus had an influence and a movement. The biggest movement, get this, that's the biggest movement or one of the biggest movements of all time. So these top people, salesmen and businessmen and women and companies and these things, they have influence. And the more influence you get, the more money you get. And then the more influence you can have and the more money you get. And you can grow your business and you can grow your reach and you can grow and expand and help more people. Because remember this one thing. People have a problem. They're actively looking for a solution to this problem. If you have the answer, excuse me, if you have the answer, they're going to pick you and they're going to give you money. It's not based on how good your product is. It's how can you solve their problem. That's it. People have a problem. If you can solve it, they will give you money. That's influence. Influence. Sales. Same thing. We're like, oh, but I don't really like sales. I don't want to be salesy. Then you better become absolutely not out in the public because you're selling all the time. I mean, not the selling for money, but you're selling all the time. Selling ideas, you're selling yourself, you're selling all these different things. So it's unavoidable. You're doing it all the time. You might as well get good at it. Because when you have influence, you can start to influence people in a way that's positive and helpful for their lives. That's what I got. Lions, not sheep. Peace. See you tomorrow.